Oh, there we go.
It's the same.
Not too bad.
It's the same as the stuff on top. Same line.
Hey everyone, we're live.
What up?
Went right into it. Yeah, because my intro was breaking the stream for some reason. So,
what's up, Riddler?
Right.
Hello.
We meet again, Riddler.
Again. Oh, boom! Right off the bat, I can always rely on you.
Oh wow, Tony, the smartest guy at your college? That's not true. Oh, Mr. Aces. Well, you're kind of hitting on my nickname origin.
Okay.
Though it also comes from playing poker. Your friends Jason and Jim are happy for you, but they're also jealous.
All right.
What am I jealous about? His tests?
His test scores.
I guess that I ace every assignment.
Yeah, I guess just through test scores I'd be jealous of.
Yeah. Well, guys, I think this is a great story idea.
You are Tony, the smartest guy at your college. You ace every assignment and test.
I was not even close to the smartest guy.
Oh, oops.
Oh, you went to Wayne
Virtual
State,
Tony.
Yeah, oops.
Yeah. So theoretically, it should have been easier for me to be the smartest guy.
You virtual Tony. Greater.
No, we'll revert that. Sorry.
Me, virtual Tony.
You virtual Tony.
Me understand language processing. Oh, every man is the hero of his own story, Riddler.
Hey, Misa. I think I'll be the last one after this that hasn't had his own meta story.
Oh, you haven't? I thought there was a...
I don't think there's a virtual Jason. I think we might have played Jason Voorhees.
Oh, okay.
But as somebody else.
Misa.
I always think of a Jar Jar Binks.
Your classmates start calling you Mr. Aces.
Okay.
Your
Misa?
friends,
Oh,
Jason
Misa.
and Jim, are happy for you, but they're also jealous. They want to be as smart as you are.
Oh, if only.
Maybe that's a perk with the Patreon, Misa, that we don't have, that doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Jim, why do you always start off the chat with the number one?
Always.
Is that some internet? Well, not always, but you've done it a couple times. Like, what's...
That's the first emoji that comes up.
Yeah. What's up, JR?
Hey, JR.
Hi, JR.
JR Alamo.
Performance enhancing.
Jim starts taking
no.
smart drugs like acid and mushrooms so he can become a genius like you. Jason takes pills that make him feel good in his head and get him high.
Yeah.
They both think it's going to make them smarter.
But they're the real dumbasses of this story.
Yeah, drugs aren't cool, kids. That's only if you get caught.
So getting caught is not cool.
But not getting caught and doing drugs? Now that's the smartest thing you could do.
Now who's jealous?
I don't think people normally think acid and mushrooms to get smart. Maybe like
I know.
just not They're
You're not more intelligent.
Yeah.
But more open for sure.
Yeah.
This is like a highlights.
Tony
like a
studies hard in school and doesn't go to many parties. He knows this will pay off down the road. Greater than you study harder, you don't know why, but you do.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
It is
very
because
true.
you have always been a hard worker. You
No.
never learned how to relax.
True.
When you were little, you used to play hide and seek all day long with your older sister. She would tell you where there was something hiding and then you had to find it.
Okay, so the AI doesn't know how hide and seek works.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Or
you know what?
Big Brain Tony didn't know.
Yeah, I find this relaxing.
What?
AiPD.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Get 100% in your classes.
Of course. What else? If you don't get 100%, what's the point? And if you get 100%, you were supposed to get 100%. Thus is the life of an immigrant child.
If you get caught with cough medicine, they're gonna think you're doing meth. Because what you call it in the what? Oh yeah, here you go. Big brain is always the best.
Mm-hmm.
Doogie Howser.
Mm-hmm. Do you know that show, Jason?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Neil Patrick Harris.
Yeah. Contrary to popular belief, I was not a smart child. I was considered pretty dumb.
What's
Because I was
happening?
good
The
at.
computer ignored me.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't think you're allowed to lie to it. That's why.
Do it again.
Yeah. Send it again.
Come on, Jim. Oh, now it's
Jim has a dorm room next to yours. You can hear him having very loud sex with a pretty girl through the wall.
Mm.
The other girls think it's really funny when Jim says he found her under a mattress. You've always wondered if you could ever achieve what he did. You'd love to see what kind of things he does. You wonder what kind of drugs he smokes or drinks. Maybe you should try some too. You think about Tony and Jason.
What does that mean? Does that mean she's like a blow-up doll or something?
Yeah, or let's see.
Or a mattress under the mattress girl. Yeah. Hey, I sleep under the mattress, Jim.
The girls love it when I say that. Yeah.
You're sounding cool as fuck. Yeah. Virtual Jim is and the computer came up with that. That's the best part. Ask Jason and Jim what their grades are. Yeah, that'll put him in his place with Mattress Girl.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Jason just fucks his mattress.
I found this
Is
real
the
good
story
hole.
just-
in the
Is this story just a normal day for you guys?
Yeah, completely normal. Tony
You
is
walk
big
into Jim's
brain.
room and see he is having sex with a body pillow. He is so high he thinks it is a real girl. Jim asks you to do drugs with him, but you are late for Bible study, so you take a rain check. Greater than you join Jim in his drug-induced bliss. What, you say?
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm not going.
What'd you
Why
say?
not? I thought you liked drugs. No, I just didn't feel like doing any today. Well,
Hmm.
I got some stuff that might help you out, Jim says.
Mhm.
Yeah, that sounds like such a virgin to drugs.
yeah.
Yeah, I used to smoke some marijuana.
I think we should
and, you know,
we should
years
next
ago.
this. Or do you have something, Jim or Jason? Otherwise, I think we should next this. I want to know what the stuff is.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, let's do it. What passage from the Bible? Yeah.
Oh man, I would say Book of Exodus.
You continue. This is called Molly. It's really strong, but it helps people who are hungover. And this one is called White Lightning. It's supposed to give you more energy.
I want the white
Jim
lightning.
hands you some white powder which looks like crushed up
Timothy
snowflakes.
Austin 316.
It smells terrible.
It's PCP.
Ooh, I didn't know Molly
angel
smelled.
dust.
I didn't know that Molly had a bad smell.
This might be the white lightning we're smelling.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
they get
Oh,
mixed
I
up
see.
sometimes.
But isn't White Lightning moonshine?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
Depends who you're talking to.
Okay. I don't talk to a lot of meth dealers or Molly dealers.
And it's also an action drama with Burt Reynolds.
Yeah.
What is white lightning? Who knows?
Okay, you.
Crushed up snowflakes. Crushed up snowflakes. It's like water,
Yeah,
but it's
but it's white
terrible.
lightning, Jim.
This will
Gone.
make you smarter. You'll ace all your tests with this.
It's the best high at all, because you can just keep drinking it. And guess what? It makes you healthier.
So Exodus 20, something about worshiping false gods. I think that's my favorite Bible verse.
Okay.
You take the white lightning to Bible study and tell the people there it is manna from heaven. The group members eagerly try it. Jim tells you that after the class ends, he wants you to come back here. He gives you a bunch of money and says, now let's go have fun.
Oh.
See you tomorrow. As you leave, you notice the sun setting behind the mountains.
Manna from heaven? What? Okay.
That's what the Israelites ate when they were fleeing from the Egyptians in the
Ah.
desert.
Okay. Also,
Is
yeah,
that where the
Jim's
term
a-
manna comes from?
Yeah.
It's like
I don't know if I might have spelled it wrong. JR might be right. He has a capital M-A-N-A, so.
Like Secret of Mana.
Yeah. Or Manos, the Hands of Fate.
Notice the reptiles in the lobby. Jim's a drug lord, yes. Yeah.
The mountains of Wayne State. I see the sun setting behind them. For people that don't know, Detroit is very mountainous.
Yeah. Also very trusting of Jim to give the square a bunch of money.
Well, he knows I'm not going to spend it on drugs and shit. I'm very trustworthy.
That's true. I guess the Bank of Tony.
The worst I would do is put it in a Roth IRA for him. Jim, you're going to be mad, but you'll thank me when you're 65.
Oh, Jim's going to town on this one. Tony should tutor Jason and Jim. Yeah. Teach us how
Jason, I have a feeling you were smart like all your life, right? From a young age?
Just in very specific things. Math and computers. So it worked out for me on the whole.
You are taken aback by how beautiful the sunset is. You have never noticed its true beauty before. You are so high on white lightning.
Yeah.
Greater than you go home again as soon as you exit the bathroom. You realize that you need to get home to get sober. You decide to drive home. When you arrive home, you pull into the driveway and stop the car. You look around for a moment and then you remember the house. It is right across the street from you.
Oh my
God. You
God.
quickly run inside.
We're so high we don't even know where we live again. And we drove a car. Yeah, we drove a car high on white lightning. These tax deferral benefits of these drugs is great. Yeah. I hate math. Well, I probably would have too if it didn't make so much sense to me. But I was dumb at literally everything else. Like, I just, like, could not pay attention. And, like, in writing and reading, and, like, it just... They were like, yeah, you're dumb. Except for numbers, I guess. Yeah, skunk is greater than white lightning. White lightning seems to be, maybe just a placebo effect. Skunk definitely fucked your life up if you took it.
What's skunk? It's just weed, right?
That's a bad weed, isn't it?
No, that's from our former adventure, remember?
Oh, that skunk, yeah.
Oh, that, yeah.
You notice a tree in your backyard where there was not one before. Jim is sitting in the tree, holding an apple. Try the apple, Tony, Jim hisses, running his forked tongue over his slippery lips. It tastes better than anything else.
It tastes better than anything else. First bite's free. Then each success. Next time you come, it's gonna be $100 a bite.
Misa, I also hated math, and my math teacher was not hot.
Let's see.
So we got a Garden of Eden thing. The Garden
Yeah,
of
what
Tony.
do you do?
Jim, you're the snake.
Yeah.
You have to decide what I do, Jim. Do I eat the apple or do I reject it?
Is Jim wearing all red? Yeah.
Like he usually does. That's why you can't tell that with his head off screen, but Jim almost always wears red.
Red tracksuits, red shoes, red gloves, red chains.
And strangely, his favorite gang is the Crips. You would think it would be the Bloods, but no. It's very confusing. That's how Jim's so unpredictable. Oh, here comes the knowledge.
Yeah.
You eat that apple, gobble up the whole thing. Then you have to wash it down. You go back outside and sit on the front porch.
Oh.
There is a cool breeze blowing and the sky is clear blue. You watch the clouds move slowly past.
Okay.
Suddenly, you hear a voice coming from the woods behind you. Hey, Tony. You turn around and see a tall man dressed in black clothing.
Oh.
We're gonna need you to join Men in Black here. Hey Tony, it's me, Tommy Lee Jones. Will Smith won't come back for the 4th or 5th, maybe the 3rd. I don't know. How many Men in Black movies have we been?
I think it's gonna be Jason in the black.
Oh,
Possibly.
Jim, you read my mind.
Yeah. Does the AI know that people
And then,
also wear?
and Jason's like your guardian angel, right? Hey, buddy,
Yeah.
you don't have to get high all the time.
Yeah, you could just do weed mints. It's not drugs. It's
No.
natural.
Mints are not natural.
They're totally. You've seen too much.
Mm-hmm.
How tall is this man?
I don't know how tall are you, Jason.
6'3".
Okay, so that's pretty tall.
Yeah.
Jason is the tallest among us.
Yeah.
By far.
You realize it is Jason, who has been absent from this story the whole time for some reason. I am the way and the light, Jason said.
Yay.
He pulls out a shepherd's stick from behind a tree. Come on. Jason leads you into the forest and you follow behind. Soon, you reach a clearing. A woman stands there, holding a baby in her arms. She
Wow.
smiles at you and holds the baby close to her chest. Her eyes are closed and she seems peaceful. Hello, honey, Jason says. She
Oh.
opens her eyes and sees you.
Probably the Virgin Mary.
Or Ellen.
Yeah, or Ellen. That's what I was thinking.
We're up to 4 MIB films? Oh my god.
Wow.
Hello, honey.
Hello, honey.
Michael Jackson was in Men in Black 2. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Is that true? It must be.
I believe it.
I'm only 5'8". Well, I'm 5'10". For a
5'11".
person of Indian descent, 5'10" is considered pretty good. That's what I said.
Yeah.
That's how I look at it. An American of Indian descent. Boom. Yeah, it has to be Ellen. Okay.
Say that baby's not mine and run away.
Mm-hmm.
I like that you're following me because I have a cane and you think it's biblical, but I'm probably just really fucking high on something. Follow me, Tony. I stole this cane, and these are, bathrobes. So, I've got nothing on underneath. Let's go into the forest.
Jason's on some kind of bath salts. He doesn't even know where he is.
I know.
Yeah. I live here now in the forest. The fourth film had Chris Hemsworth. Wow. Did it? What?
I heard it was a big failure, though, wasn't it?
Did they make one without? Oh my god, they did. 2019.
Yeah, they did.
They
Yeah,
made
yeah,
one
it didn't
without
do
Tommy
well.
Lee Jones and Will Smith. Why? I don't care who's in it. That's like just destined for failure. You need comedians, or I don't know. You don't need comedians.
Ellen hands
Or
the baby to you.
Something.
This is Jim's baby, Ellen tells you. If you raise him as your own, it would be a great prank. Jason nods as he smokes bath salts.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, whatever, Jason
he smokes
says.
them.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Isn't that how you
Ellen
take
gets
them?
in the car and drives off. You sit quietly in the grass. You don't know what to do. Ellen returns a few minutes later. We're almost there, Ellen says. Ellen points to a large wooden door. That's the barn. Where is Jim, you ask.
MIB International. What?
That's correct, Riddler.
That's... Claim a nearby stump as your druidic robe. Yeah. I've got a bunch of deer antlers I want to glue to my body. Would you like to help me out? Can you glue the ones on my ass cheeks?
Oh.
So I could be Antler Man?
Jim appears from behind the wooden door and say hello again while
Say.
pointing to the barn. He's upstairs sleeping. Ellen goes inside the barn and turns around to face you. Do you want to play hide and seek? She asks.
Oh, you're next. You after playing with your sister, you're an expert at hide and seek. So you've been playing this your whole life.
That's true.
Tony's the smartest at hide and seek.
Mm-hmm.
He's the
So
smartest.
I'm so smart. I play differently than everybody else on Earth.
Yeah. While we're all playing checkers, Tony's playing chess, even with
Yeah.
his hide and seek game.
I'm playing Hollow Chess from Star Wars.
You say yes, and she
With
heads
Chewbacca.
back out the door.
Oh, she went to hide.
Okay. Tony's the brainiac. What are we gonna do if Ellen comes into the room? Tell her she's in a story.
Hmm.
A true to life.
Is Ellen there right now?
Yeah.
If Ellen walks in, we have to ask her what she would do.
Mhm.
How she would, what's her favorite hiding place in hide and seek?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Ellen hides behind the bushes. Oh, that would be if this wasn't the real Tony. And he
Oh.
just,
Dude, that would be such a mind fuck.
yeah, and he shows up like he walks into my camera frame.
Hmm.
It'd be like,
Oh,
what
that
the
would be so
fuck?
trippy.
There we go, and now we can load.
Previously on aidungeon. You are Tony, the smartest guy at your college.
There we go.
You ace every assignment and test. You
We got it. Okay.
Oh, okay, cool. So just type in my other prompt again.
Yeah.
Let's see, this is gonna be good. All right, we're back to 6 viewers.
Hey.
Oh,
The real
yeah.
fan. One of which is me, and one of which is Jim.
Oh yeah, so 4
Oh,
viewers.
now we're down to 4. Okay. Well,
That's
Oh,
okay.
okay, now 2 viewers.
yep, sounds about right. We'll take it.
You Jim sues you via LegalZoom.com to get back custody of his baby.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
The next day, you play hide and seek with Ellen. She finds you first. Then, you hide with Jim. Finally, you hide with Jason.
Ah.
You all hide together in the barn.
Well,
Finally, you all return to the house. There you have it, Ellen says. All 4 of us can hide together. Jason says, I think I found something.
oh,
Ooh.
what? I guess I gotta answer this, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
There we go.
A dead body, Biz suggests. Welcome back, Biz. Or say welcome back to us. I don't know. That sounded too demanding.
Oh, Jason finds a dead body? Oh,
Ooh, now it's a stand by me situation. Ooh.
that was one
Bro,
of my
I don't know.
favorite sketches on Kids in the Hall. Because you want to see a dead body? And they go out into like a
Jason
cornfield.
says, an amulet that turns rats into chocolate pudding.
Ugh.
I've already eaten 15 rats since I found it. You all laugh. Suddenly, Jason begins to cry.
Oh.
I'm sorry, I just ate too much candy. You all laugh again. Ellen cries. I wish I could help you, but I got another job today.
Oh, that
yeah.
sounds right.
Yeah, that sounds about
That
right.
sounds like Alan. Yeah, that sounds like Alan.
No, you don't get it. The amulet turns them into chocolate pudding.
But you said you've eaten 15 rats.
But they were chocolate pudding.
So 15 pudding cups? I don't know if I could eat a rat. That's kind of like
When-
drinking your own urine that's been filtered.
Yeah, but if you turn it into like champagne with a magic amulet,
Yeah.
will they be okay?
Wait, champagne?
Yeah, I'm saying. At what point do the chocolate rats turn into chocolate?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like before you put them in your mouth or after?
You know what? We should have asked. Let's see. I got it.
What job is that, Ellen? Yeah, let's see
Yeah,
what that
that's exactly. Yeah. I'm curious myself. If they say grocery store, I'm gonna flip out.
Yeah, that's too much. It's listening.
Scary.
You ask Ellen what her new job is. Ellen says, my boss is a racist asshole. So I
Oh,
quit.
this is close.
You all agree.
This is
You
close.
ask Jason if he wants to stay at the farm.
Wow.
Jason says, no, I'll go live with my mom now. I guess this will be our new life.
I'll go live with my mom now.
Wow.
That's
Whoa,
exactly
stay at the
what
farm.
Ellen would
This
say.
is like you, like, are you going to try out again for the farm team? But like, no. Well, now we'll live with your mom, but.
Yeah, I'm going to go live with
And
my
it is
mom.
kind of like Ellen's last job.
Yeah. Her job is being a racist asshole, yeah, and her boss is like, Ellen, you're not being racist enough. And she's like,
That's how I would. That seems to be the job description of the presidency these days. So, bam! I just got topical, folks.
Yeah.
Deal with it.
Tony, her entire viewership is Trump supporters. No.
Make America scream again.
Yeah. That's not true.
No. Hey, I'll take it. I am a stream whore.
Okay.
I'm a stream hoe. Walking the track like this. See, that's how I walk. All right.
Okay, what do we do?
Okay, I think I know what to say.
Move in with Jason's mom. Everybody's
That's
mom.
good. Yeah, I was gonna say that actually.
Yeah.
Or Jim, you have something else?
No.
Okay. Okay.
All four of us move in with Jason's mom.
Yes.
Come on, Jason's mom.
Come on, say yes. I want to be cool.
Jim and Tony ask Jason's mom if they can live with her, too. Greater than you let Jason live at the farm. Jason agrees and joins you at the farm. The rest of the family is happy. You ask Ellen about her new job. She says, well, it involves cleaning houses. Not exactly exciting, but it beats being a waitress any day.
Yeah,
You
I
ask
agree.
Jason about his
Yeah, I'd
new
rather
job.
clean houses than be a waitress.
Yeah.
But this is
I
where
have a
the
new job. What's next?
What
Oh.
would you say, Jason? Yeah.
Let's next it. Are you gonna next it, Jason?
I'll next it, yeah. I'm curious what the computer thinks.
Yeah.
Jason enslaves computers to do his bidding and have a funny comedy show.
He says they're not
You
human.
continue. Jason says, well, it involves cleaning houses. Not exactly exciting, but it beats being a waitress any day.
Oh, well, you
You
guys are
ask
both
Ellen
house
about her new
cleaners?
job.
Yeah,
She says,
independently.
well, it involves cleaning houses.
Mm.
Not exactly exciting, but it beats being a waitress any day.
Everybody's house
You ask
cleaners.
Jason about his new job. You continue.
I feel like house cleaners are just going to restaurant workers and going, hey, like, hey, beats working here, right?
Yeah.
Jason and Alan think alike. Yeah, we do. It
Let's
beats
see.
being a repetitive AI any day. Yeah.
You ask Jim about his new job. You continue. Jim says, well, it involves cleaning houses. Not exactly exciting, but it beats being a waiter any day. You continue. You continue.
Okay.
Wow, I got the
Okay.
gender right of the waiter job.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right.
But for me, it was like, Jason was a waitress, yeah.
Okay, so it took way too long just to say that we all got the same job.
Yeah,
That's
except,
so
except for
nice.
me.
Except for Big
I'm gonna be
Brain
my
Tony.
own-
You
Oh,
get
man.
a job being a waitress any day. You ask Ellen about her new job. You continue. You get a job being a waitress any day. You ask Ellen about her new job. You continue. You get a job being a waitress
It's
any
gone
day.
mad. It's
You
gone
ask-
mad.
Yeah.
We gotta revert some of these.
Yeah.
Okay. What's Tony's new job?
Yeah.
Night
I'm a waitress
manager.
any day. Yeah.
Yeah,
No, I'm
or
I'm a waitress any day.
Okay, yeah.
That's what I put on the application. You usually put availability. I said any day. I got nothing but time.
That means every day.
Yeah.
Maybe you're actually a house assassin. Huh?
Oh, kill them houses. Kill the real estate markets. If only John Miller were here, he would have a lot to say.
Yeah.
I don't
You
think so.
see a meteorite fly through the sky in a bright flash. You see it land behind the barn.
Yeah.
You wonder if anyone saw it. Oh no, Ellen cries. Someone might have seen it. Suddenly, someone screams, "A thief." Everyone runs away.
Oh.
Ellen runs after them.
Oh.
What happened? What did they do? They tell her, "We hit a meteorite in the haystack."
No, you didn't, you liars!
I know.
that's a good way to claim something. Hey, yeah, we hit that thing that we want over there. Yeah, we did that. It's ours.
This is a typical junior semester
Yeah.
for college students.
Yeah. Eat the meteorite? Okay. Also, if I saw a meteorite crash behind a barn, I wouldn't think thievery is the first thing. It's mine! Maybe that's what the power of the meteorite. The meteor makes us greedy.
Oh, it's like the ring.
Yeah.
Lord of the Ring.
Yeah.
It's my
My
precious.
precious meteorite, yes.
But wouldn't the meteorite burn the hay because it's so hot?
Yeah, it would singe it, but it would cool down.
I mean, I'm no scientist.
Ellen smacks the crumbums around and tells them to
Crumbums.
scram.
Magic.
She takes the meteorite and says she will donate it to science.
Okay.
Greater than you go home. When you arrive home, you see a big hole in the middle of the yard.
Oh.
It looks like the earth was split open. You walk over to the hole and look down.
Whoa.
There is a small opening where the ground used to be. There is also a long piece of metal sticking up above the earth.
Mm.
It must have fallen from space.
Sweet.
Wow.
A nice description of a hole in the ground, yeah.
Yep,
Ace
that's
them.
a hole, all right.
Yeah.
You sure? Should we call in the police? No, I'm pretty sure it's a hole. Okay, good.
You take a hit of
here
the
we
white
go.
lighting before inspecting the hole in the
White
ground
lighting.
closer. It is indeed a meteorite. It is
Thanks.
still intact, though.
Hey.
You decide to keep it. It's yours.
Oh, are we gonna turn into like meteorite Power Rangers because we each find a meteorite in our yard?
Oh.
And we
Oh, is
each
that what
get-
happened?
I think so, yeah.
Oh.
And we each get special powers.
And control giant robots.
My special power is the opposite of the amulet. I can turn rats or chocolate pudding into rats. But now I can do both ways. Rats into chocolate pudding and Misa Jonah. Oh, okay. You want to dox yourself like that? I guess you used your V-bones.
My real name, Misa Jovanovic. Oh, I thought you were making a reference to Mila Jovovich.
Yeah.
That's-
Tony, I think the term you use, crumb bums, is a little classist.
yeah. Well, it's from The Simpsons.
Oh, okay.
Oh, is it?
Somebody, they think of it like, you're a crumb bum. Oh,
It's got a good ring to it, though.
it is. That's why I used
Bomb.
it.
Yeah. Rolls off the tongue nicely. Throw the meteorite at someone.
You discover the meteorite has given you superpowers. Jim, Jason, and Ellen tell you they have superpowers, too. Suddenly, the farmhouse explodes.
Whoa.
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 Okay, I got it.
Don't forget the name generator.
alright.
Yep. I got it.
Yeah, The Simpsons has not been good in a while. Based on all the hipsters I talked to. The most pretentious thing I ever heard was, because Simpsons started out on the show called The Tracy Ullman Show, is like these like very kind of low quality, I mean, they weren't drawn the best, I didn't think, but they were shorts in the middle of the sketch show. And I remember this girl saying, I like The Simpsons when they're on the Tracy Ullman Show. They're kind of sold out when they, and I was like, oh, fuck you. Jim, did you like that story?
A little bit.
Okay. I mean, just no reaction. I would like some reaction. It's like, that wasn't a good story, or that
What
was
was
a
the
good
sentence
story.
again? I liked The Simpsons when they were on the Tracy Ullman Show.
Yeah,
They were on the Tracy Ullman Show?
that's when they started this, yeah. Graham Petty.
What is this, homerphilia? Yeah.
No, we're talking about The Simpsons, so it's not homophilia.
Okay. Hey.
I've tuned into that show. I've yet to see them talk about The Simpsons.
Yeah.
But I don't say
See
that
Misa
one.
Jovanovic emerge from the barn. He is holding a golden gauntlet with places for each of the meteorites.
Oh.
I'm here to collect them all, he shouts. He grabs one and puts it on his hand.
Oh.
Now I am powerful beyond compare. You run outside. Whoa, whoa, slow down. Is all you manage to utter before Misa blasts you with lightning.
Whoa!
Then, you fall unconscious.
Whoa.
So what's his face had the Infinity Gauntlet? What's this gauntlet called? The AI, the meteorite,
Infinity Gauntlet?
Infinity,
Oh, okay.
Unfinity.
Like white lightning, Jim.
Jim snatches the meteorite out Misa's hand super fast. Misa then uses it to turn himself invisible. He flies off into the woods.
Wow.
Meanwhile, you wake up in a strange place. You don't remember anything. You try to call your friends. No answer. You check your surroundings. A forest, trees, grass, and a lake. You can breathe underwater, but why would you want to do that?
Oh, that's your
water
superpower.
Yeah.
That's the lamest superpower ever. You can breathe underwater.
Hey, Aquaman. Have you become an Aquaman knockoff? Yeah, I think so. Or, what's someone with less than Aquaman powers?
Yeah. He's not even strong. He just breathes underwater.
Yeah. I'm Fishman. I am Bubble Boy. There you go. That's a good one.
Isn't that a super weakness?
Yeah. Moist fellow. Yeah. That's good. The gills.
It just makes me want to spray Tony with a hose.
Aquafella. Oh, I like that. There you
Aquafella.
go.
What about Aquaman?
Aquaman?
Yeah, like he's like a porn star, but he can control the animals. I don't know.
Okay.
You Ellen emerges from the forest. She is dressed like Wonder Woman, but not so much that Marvel would sue her for copyright infringement. We have to rescue Jason and Jim, she tells you. I know how to get there. Meanwhile,
Okay.
Jim and Tony are having trouble finding their way back to the house. They finally reach it, only to find it destroyed. They rush inside to investigate. Where is Jason? They say. He's dead, Ellen replies.
Marvel's just
His body exploded when he tried to use his powers to save the others.
Aw.
My body exploded. Bye, Amy. My power was to hold in a fart forever.
Yeah.
Or so I thought. Caused my body to explode.
Marvel will
It's like
sue
that movie-
anybody, Riddler. But yeah, you're right. Wonder Woman is DC.
Yeah.
I guess I was so excited to see the Snyder cut of Justice League that I forgot about it.
Is that out yet?
Not yet. Do you have HBO Max? I don't.
I think if you have HBO now, you have HBO Max.
Well,
that
I
like
canceled that.
Soft porno one?
Yeah.
What? Oh, that's Cinemax.
Cinemax, so.
Jim
Cinemax.
uses his powers of resurrection to bring Jason back to life.
Oh, there you go.
Meanwhile,
'cause you have the
Ellen and
gauntlet.
Jim are trying to figure out a plan of attack. They both realize they need to combine their abilities and fight together.
Yeah.
Let's form a ring of fire around us, Ellen suggests.
Okay.
And shoot fireballs at each other, Jim suggests.
Okay.
That's stupid. We're going to die anyway, Ellen remarks.
Come on.
This sounds like such a real conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Ellen and Jim used to be roommates, guys.
Yeah.
Along with who? Scott Sanford?
No, Andy.
Oh, Andy Gatens.
Yeah. Yeah. I love this plan already. Yeah. We're just. Why do we need the ring of fire around us then? Shut up, Jim.
Yeah, right.
That's the
I bite my
game.
tongue one time. But she says, that's stupid. We're going to die anyway. Come on.
Yeah, that's That's something Ellen would say, and that's a glass half empty thing to say.
Oh yeah, for sure. I at least want to shoot some fireballs and have fun before we go down.
Sorry, Misa, you've become the villain of the episode here.
Yes.
The Finity Gauntlet. The Finite Gauntlet. It can do very
Meanwhile,
limited
Misa
things.
has stolen back the Finity Gauntlet. He cackles as he surrounds Ellen and Jim with a ring of fire. Told you, Jim mutters to Ellen. The pair of them begin fighting each other with fireballs and ice shards. However, they soon learn that they aren't quite as strong as Misa. He easily defeats them both with ease. Finally, Misa makes his move. He summons a portal and disappears. Suddenly, the two of them hear a voice in their heads.
Whoa.
He defeated us, but he didn't kill us.
Yeah.
So when he says the two of them, he means Misa or?
I think Jim and Ellen.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Who would that voice be in their heads?
Okay.
Meanwhile, Tony's superpower is getting A's on tests.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wouldn't be me.
Is
Guys, I've come to you in your time of need. I left a bunch of rat puddings in the barn, so we eat them before they spoil.
Oh my
Thanks,
God.
bye.
So Jim can shoot fireballs, Ellen can shoot ice shards, Tony can breathe underwater, and then Jason turns rats into pudding.
And I had that superpower before I found the meteorite.
And we need to combine those powers to defeat Misa.
Yeah, let's think. Let's write this room this.
okay. Yeah. How do we stop him?
Your power could be to make anybody sober. Yeah. I think just having them watch me eat the rats made of pudding, they're going like, okay, I'm never drinking again. No more white lightning. I've seen everything now. Turn the ocean into pudding and set it on fire. Yeah.
So creme brulee.
Yeah. Misa
Creme
never
brulee
want to
gambit?
go to past the weird film.
Jessica Jones was the first season of Jessica Jones especially was really good.
The voice is Jason's mom. She is furious at everyone for exploding her son Jason, even though Jim did bring him back to life.
Yeah.
She calls Misa's mom, who makes Misa come back and apologize to Jason. Jason's mom explains that she is a witch. She is angry at everyone for destroying her son. She blames you and Ellen for bringing him back to life. She demands an apology. At this point, Jim and Ellen decide to help Jason and Mom. They grab the gauntlets from Jason and Mom and throw them at Misa. It doesn't work.
Oh.
You just gave him the weapon, the final weapon. Yeah.
This is getting more complicated than Infinity War. Like all the storyline.
It's like trying to throw a gun at someone.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one. Let's see.
And my mom is like Scarlet Witch, I guess, in this Infinity War clone. This is better than Infinity War. Well,
Phoenix.
Yeah, we'll just keep mixing genres. My mom? No, my mom. Yeah. Jason's mom.
Yeah, Jason's mom's a witch. Oh yeah, Misa's mom we should call her.
Oh yeah.
Again.
I heard you yell at my son, and then they have a giant mom fight.
Oh yeah, she's a total Karen.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Scarlett Johansson, witch. What?
Mm-hmm.
It's a very specific witch name that she got
Yeah,
by
yeah.
random.
Jason's mom, whose superhero name is Scarlett Johansson Witch, make Misa eat rat pudding. Hey guys, this pudding is actually pretty good. Ms. exclaims.
Oh.
Why don't we give it to Misa? The three of them agree and Misa begins eating it.
Okay.
Well, that wasn't so bad, she sighs. Misa continues to eat more of the pudding until suddenly she stops and collapses. Damn it, what did I do wrong? She asks herself. Suddenly, she hears a voice.
Yeah, I mean, so parents don't care anything. Like, I could tell my mom that I was like a superhero or something. She'd be like, "Oh, that's nice. Anyway, your dad wants to know if you've been paying the bills."
Yeah.
The Earl of Pudding. Oh, interesting.
What anime is that?
Damn. Did he know the Earl of Sandwich?
Oh, Code Geass. Okay. Oh, yeah!
Jason says, I turned the pudding in his stomach into rats, and giggles. Sorry about that. What happened to me? She asks. Nothing, just thought you were cute. What about you? Me? Nothing, just thinking about my boyfriend. Oh, okay. Come on, let's get out of here.
Awkward.
Whoa, let's see.
What happened to me? She asked, and also the computer thinks Misha is a girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Computer thinks that. So
Ah, Misha. Okay.
Misha.
Misha. Okay.
Is that like an Eastern European name?
I feel like that, yeah. Having rats running around in your stomach.
Oh, Misha. Okay.
Ah,
I would
yeah.
say Misha.
You say, checkmate, Tony, Jim, Ellen, and Jason say at the same time as a rat king explodes out of
Good
Misa's
use of
stomach.
Rat King.
He screams in agony, but secretly he thinks it looks pretty awesome. Ellen says, good job. Tony nods. Jason smiles. So, are we done yet?
Jim. That's Jim. That's totally Jim.
Oh, very fitting.
Oh, that's so great.
So, are we done yet?
Yeah. That is so Jim. That's why Jim is the best. He's remarkably unaffected by anything.
Ah, here we
Yeah.
go. It all comes back to White Lightning.
Jim snorts a line of white lightning and smiles. Yeah, we are. Okay, let's go home, Ellen says.
Pretty good. I think all we need now is what, an epilogue?
Yeah, wait, I got it.
Okay, go for it.
And it's gonna be like Tony aces his final exam.
Yep, that's exactly what I was thinking. But trust me, I spent many years, well, not many years, but I'd study like all night for a biology final and then just fucking fail it. And that's why I became a journalist. Yeah, are we gonna eat the Ace of Knaves? Oh, I like that. They used to call me the Ace of Shades when I worked at a sunglass hut. That's not true. I never worked at a sunglass hut.
Post-credit scene.
But
yeah.
I wish I did.
We all eat shawarma.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
could be the same thing. We'll all eat shawarma together.
They all hang out in Jason's parents' basement and you pass all your exams. Greater than you finish all your assignments. It takes forever, but eventually you finish all your assignments. You feel happy. You think about all your friends and family. You also think about your future. You start to cry. You look up at the sky and see a bright light. It was the sun. Suddenly, a huge explosion occurs. Your world goes black.
Whoa! Oh! The sun exploded, Tony!
Oh no!
Now
We're so
who's
on
the
our way to
big
being
brain?
hosted.
Yeah, that was close to a wholesome for
Oh, I know. It's just like that movie with John Travolta, where he
Staying
saw
Alive?
that white.
sure.
Huh?
Like, oh.
No, the one where he saw the flash of light and then he becomes like a genius.
Oh yeah, what was that called? Like Michael or something? Or that was the one where he's an angel. I know exactly what movie you're talking about, but I forgot what it's called.
I do
It's
not.
pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah.
This might be his best movie.
Alright, how do we have a wholesome from here? Make it happen, Tony.
I imagine this happening while that song is playing, you know, the 80s song. Don't you forget about me.
Yeah. Sun exploding. The whole world. You can't see a thing.
Forget about me.
Yeah, forget about me because you can't see.
Tony's just having cataracts or some kind of eyeball.
Yeah. Realized Tony's superpower was to go blind at will.
Yeah. Hey guys. Oh, we can't. There's only handicap spots left. Don't worry about it, guys.
Yep. Shades go on. Kane comes out. The sun crashes into the earth. Oh my! Because so many good possibilities here. I would love that if that was a super. Going blind at will would be the funniest, because it would just be like. And then people would have like insurance people after you, and you'd be like, "Oh look," and they'd like chuck footballs at your face while your glasses are down and hit you in the head. Be like, "Oh, I guess he is blind."
Mm-hmm.
Didn't react at all. Ah, okay.
You hear a booming, cackling voice. It is Misa. It take more than a connected bunch of rats to kill me, he says, then vanishes into another dimension.
Whoa.
Tony,
Sequel bait.
Ellen, and Jason turn and face Jim, who says, fine. Ellen opens a portal to the next dimension, and they step into it, off to save the world once again. Ending at the end, part 1. Afterwards, you wake up in a bed.
Oh,
Wakey
God.
wakey sleepy head, you say. Who am I? The voice answers. Tony Stark, sir.
What?
Oh.
Yes, I remember
We crossed
you.
over.
You're the one who saved my life last night.
Tony meets Tony.
That's like the post-credits scene right there,
Yeah.
where you wake up in bed and it's Tony Stark. So this sets up the sequel.
Yeah.
So you wake up next to Tony Stark.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think he's next to us. I
No,
think he's
right
just
in the
being-
same bed.
Oh, okay.
He's definitely in the sheets with you.
Say, hey,
Alright.
Tony, you're hogging the sheets.
Yeah,
and then you
that's
go,
the only way you say,
"Ah!"
yeah, wake up, sleepyhead. Nobody says that unless
Yeah. I feel like this is a story we could definitely sequel.
Yes, yeah. I'm gonna save this
We
as
should save
the
this,
Infinity
yeah.
Gauntlet, yeah.
Infinity Gauntlet. Me laughing at my own jokes. Yeah, we should have Ellen be a guest and like take part in this one, the sequel.
Yeah. I
That was
think
fun.
That was really fun. Yeah, that was all
Yeah,
one character
great-
minus the
Yeah,
disconnect.
great suggestion.
Yeah.
Great.
Will the sequel be like Endgame? It'll be called
A Tale
Final
of Two
Game.
Tonys.
Tale of Two Tonys, that's right.
This is it. Tony put the suit back on. I want to be naked, JR. That's my superpower.
Yeah,
in the suit.
Natural nude. Oh, I see. I'm sorry. I reveal too much.
yeah.
I'm a never nude. Ace Industries. Tony the Tiger. Yeah, we've already committed so many brand violations.
Yeah.
Why not have Tony? And also the band Tony.
Whoa.
That's a deep cut. Yeah.
I gotta look that up.
Tony
But,
Baloney, Tony Macaroni,
What?
Tone Loc. There's a lot of Tonys that have been I've been called over the years.
Tony Montana.
Tony Montana. Tony Danza for Who's the Boss fans, if you remember him.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Jason might not.
Uh,
Did you ever watch Who's the Boss? Like on reruns?
yeah, but like Dick at Night, and I would go, I don't get it, and I'd turn it off.
Yeah, great suggestion. And like at the midpoint, Misa really turned like the name generation really added another dimension to the story.
So yeah, don't fear.
Though it was just a story, Misa's a fan.
Yeah, we'll take your suggestions
And they say,
and it can make
yeah,
it.
and they say in a good story, the villain thinks he's the hero of the story. That's usually that's like a writing tip to make a good villain.
I should watch Who's the Boss. Maybe.
Yeah. But Angela.
I know the things from it. Yeah.
And it was also like, Fat Tony from The Simpsons. Well, Fat Tony from Goodfellas. And then, but I remember Who's the Boss. There was a kid on there. He was like a boy, and Alyssa Milano. That was when she was on there too, like a young Melissa Milano. But this kid was like clearly gay, but that was before like kids were like coming out and stuff like that. So like years after the show, he came out, and he's like, I'm gay, and everyone's like, yes, of course you're gay. Like it was like the least like surprising come out of all time. And I'm sure he's very happy.
Yeah.
As he should be.
Well,
I think this is Gay Pride Month too, or something.
all right.
I think it is.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know that for sure.
Don't hate, celebrate. Yeah.
JR says yes.
Okay. Well, good night, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking with us despite the outage.
True fans.
Yeah, and I want to know where those 7 people came from and showed up, or 6 or 7 people as soon as we went on the air, like jumped to the feed.
Or we missed out on something.
It was a good outage. That was like halftime.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Get a little commercial break.
Probably why Jason's internet went out with the overload. The audience.
Yeah. We were the 49ers in the first half and the Ravens in the second half.
Yeah.
Harbaugh versus Harbaugh, Super Bowl reference. Bash gets that one, I know.
Tell your stepdads.
Tell your stepdads to like and subscribe, guys.
Yeah, or like
build
and follow.
those relationships.
We need to follow. So, good night, everybody. See you tomorrow.
All right, bye.